The Planning, Planning Commission meeting for August 14th, 2024 is now called to order. We are here at the Ascension Parish Courthouse, 607 East Worthy Road, Gonzales, Louisiana, Council Chambers, first floor. Roll call, all members are present with the exception of Commissioner Miller and Commissioner Nasser, who had previous appointments. And so moving on, we're going to go for the Pledge of Allegiance. Commissioner Unitas, please lead us.
I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Item number 4, introduction of staff. Ms. Stacy.
Stacy Webb, Recording Secretary for the Planning Commission.
Jamaica Baker, Zoning Secretary.
Spencer Long, Parish Attorney.
Eric Poche, Director of Planning and Development.
Lance Brock, zoning official.
Thank you so much. Item 5, Chairman's comments. Chairman has no comments at this time. Item 6, public comment on any agenda item. Just to let everybody know here in the public, this is for the Planning Commission. If you have any public comments that you'd like to make, please go up to Ms. Stacy right there and fill out either a red or green form, and you will be given your time to speak during the public comment period. Item 7, staff report. Mr. Poche.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. You see in front of you normal subdivision, monthly subdivision report. The only thing of note, I think I may have even mentioned it last month, Gateway Farms was submitted in May, and they are working on their drainage impact study. Last month, the council passed ordinances to allow use of the models for the parish, and they're going to take that information and they're going to continue to work on a drainage impact study. But that should be coming to you, if not next month, then it will in October. Everything else is pretty much the same. If anybody has any questions, I'll be happy to answer them.
Okay. Any questions of the commission? Okay, thank you so much. Item 8, engineering report.
No
Nothing
engineering
to
report.
report. Okay, wonderful. Item 9, minutes. The approval or denial of the minutes of the July 10th, 2024 Planning Commission meeting.
Motion to approve.
Motion to approve by Commissioner Kluwat, second by Commissioner Villa. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? That motion passed. Item 10, the consent agenda. Item A, affidavit of mortgage declaration, Aaron Fournier, Tract 3, 16217 Aikens Road, Prairieville, Louisiana. Item B, affidavit of mortgage declaration, Carol Jean Rushing Stevens, unnamed lot at 15398 Henderson Bayou Road, Prairieville, Louisiana. Item C, affidavit of mortgage declaration, Jose Andreas Reyes, 2.617 acres, portion of Track 1, 18448 Muddy Creek Road, Prairieville. Item D, affidavit of mortgage declaration, Candace Rusted and Harold Rusted III, Lot B, 10A, 18085 John Broussard Road, Prairieville, Louisiana. Item E, affidavit of mortgage declaration, Myrna L. Sorto Torres and Elvira C. Sorto Torres, Lot L2A, 1300 Tiggy Duplessis Road, Gonzales, Louisiana. And item F, affidavit of mortgage declaration, Drake Frugier, Lot 2B-1, 45305 Lake Market Road, Santa Maria, Louisiana. Can anybody who wishes to have any discussion or approval for the consent agenda? Okay, so moved by Commissioner Dumas, second by Commissioner Unitas. All in favor? Aye. Aye. Any opposed? Consent agenda passes. Item 11, a public hearing to approve or deny the following family partitions. Item A, Mary Elizabeth Acreage Property, Tract 1A and 1B, Earls and Associates, LLC. Mr. Falgood.
James Falgood with Earls and Associates, representing the Ramirez family on the following family partition, asking the commission for approval.
Okay. At this time, we'd like to open up a public hearing on this. Ms. Stacy, is anybody signed up to speak? No. Okay. Public hearing is closed. Commissioners, anybody wishes to comment? Okay.
Motion to approve.
Okay, we have a motion approved by Commissioner Kluwat.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Villa. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? That motion passes. Thank you. Item B, Geraldine Bourgeois property, tract 8C2C1 and 8C2C2, Earls and Associates again.
Yes, Earls and Associates representing Geraldine Bourgeois on the following family partition, asking the commission for approval.
Okay. Open up the public hearing for item B. Ms. Stacy, is anybody signed to speak? Yes. Okay, we'll wait on that. Okay. Please step up.
I just wanted to verify, my wife and I, we own the property adjacent to this, the tract is 71. I just want to make sure that the access to the property goes before the end of the road. There is a private servitude for our property on one side, so I just want to make sure that it has proper access.
Okay.
You can see from, you can see from the plat that we're creating the 30-foot private servitude passage. And on the plat, you can see where his gravel drive is, and you can see where we're creating the new access to get to the rear lot.
Okay. Does that answer your question, sir?
I can't see.
You want to, yeah. This is your gravel drive here. This is the end of the road. They're creating the new access right here. So this will be their access to get to the lot right here. They got to come off their asphalt road, come here to put the road.
Coming off the asphalt road?
Yep.
Okay,
This is where asphalt road ends.
right, but there's a telephone pole right there.
They're gonna have to put their servitude of passage right there. So when they access this property, they gotta build a separate gravel drive to get to the property right there.
Okay, great, thank you.
Okay. Ms. Stacy, is there anybody else? Okay. Public hearing is closed. Looks like those comments have been addressed. Is there any questions or a motion by the commission?
So in there new,
Go ahead.
there's a new requirement for the access point or the entrance from the asphalt road, new widths and,
That depends on the number of lots that are created. And they're only creating one additional lot with this subdivision of property, and so that requirement would not apply.
okay. That's, right.
Or is that,
It's three or more lots.
No, it's 3 or more
Three or more
lots.
Okay.
Okay. Any other comments? Okay, do we have a motion?
Motion to approve.
Okay, we have a motion to approve by Commissioner Villa. Second by Commissioner Unitas. Any opposed? Okay, all in favor of that motion? Aye. Any opposed? That motion passed. Thank you.
Thank you.
Item C, Margaret Ficklin Estate, Lot B10A1 and B10A2, Earls and Associates.
Yes, representing the Roosted family on the following family partition. We're dividing up the property according to the plat, asking the commission for approval.
Okay. Ms. Stacy, we're going to open up a public hearing on this. Ms. Stacy, is anybody signed to speak?
No.
Public hearing is closed. Commissioners? Any questions?
Motion to approve.
Okay, we got a motion to approve by Commissioner Kluwat. Second by Commissioner Dumas. Okay. Oh,
Yeah, okay.
I thought you said so moved. Is that correct, though? No, I'm good. Okay. Okay, we do have a second by Commissioner Dumas. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? That passes. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Have a good evening.
Item 12, old business. Then we go to item A, Louis Touye Estate, lots 5A and 5B, family partition by McLynn Taylor. Ms. Jackson.
Ellen Jackson with McLean Taylor Incorporated. We're asking for an extension. It's taking a while for the father who's getting his lot to get a divorce decree. So as soon as they get that, then everything can move forward and he can get the lot transferred to his name after that. So to keep from coming back, we've already asked for one extension. We're asking that if we can just ask for an extension until this is granted, then we'll come back and get it signed.
Okay. Do you have a particular time of extension that you're asking for? 60 days, 120 days?
I would say,
It's kind of, because I talked to the applicant when he called me last month, and he's not 100% sure of when it is going to occur. I said, you can do one of two things. You can ask the commission for an additional extension, or to make things easier so you don't necessarily have to come back, you can just say, we would like to leave it open until such time as the divorce decree is done and we can record the map. So that it's totally up to you guys as to how you want to handle it.
I don't mind leaving it open, but my concern with leaving something open indefinitely like that is, let's assume if something happens and we go through and we revise the code and all that other good stuff. I don't know that I'd want you to fall under the old code. So I'll make a motion to allow you to keep it open, provided that at such time as it comes back before the planning commission, it is consistent with whatever the code is current at that time.
Okay?
Okay. Yeah, I would agree with that, and before we ask for a second, motion order. Do we have a second on that motion? Okay, we have a second on the motion by Commissioner Unitas. Discussion real quick, and I do want to, reflect what Mr. Dumas is saying. If this is just lasting forever,
Right.
we really don't want that, so.
so I won't have to come back unless something in the ordinance change as far as this, or?
Yes, and until he's ready, the divorce is final, he's ready to
Okay.
move forward and all that, so.
Okay.
Other than that, I don't really have an issue with it.
Yeah, I mean, because basically staff can keep up with it. If something changes, then it's gonna be on our radar. We have a
Right.
list of all of the family partitions to look at the time frame for the 180-day requirement. And should something change, then we would bring that back to you, just to let you know. And I would let the applicant, of course, know as well, so that it can be addressed at that time.
Okay, and your applicant should feel comfortable with that?
Yes.
Okay. Well, in that case, we have a motion and a second on the floor. Do we have any comments? Okay, all in favor of the motion as spoken? Aye. Aye. Any objections? That motion passed. Thank you, Ms. Jackson.
Thank you.
Item 13, adjourn. Motion by Commissioner Villa, second by Commissioner Kluwat. Thank you.